The episode starts with a fake weather report telling people to bring umbrellas. Immediately, the protagonist, Ayumu, walks outside and says, "What nice weather." Classic anime moment where characters ignore obvious foreshadowing like it's a side quest. Now, Ayumu hits us with some philosophical sad boy energy. He's out here like, these comfortable days will last forever. Bro, we know you're the main character. You just triggered an anime disaster speedrun. Boom. Tonal shift. Suddenly, Ayumu starts sounding like a Reddit conspiracy theorist, talking about how life is fake and the world is full of untouchable secrets. Bro, relax, you're just in an anime. The plot twist hits like a blue shell in Mario Kart. Ayumu just casually drops a lore bomb saying, "Oh, I'm a zombie." This dude really went from high school student to undead without warning. Ayumu walks home after his literal resurrection arc, and his emotionless necromancer roommate Yu hits him with a stone-cold "make dinner." No sympathy, zero chill, just pure boss energy. Breaking news, serial killer on the loose. Normal people? Lock doors, stay inside. Ayumu walks around at night looking for clues like it's a side quest. Bro really thinks he's the undead Sherlock Holmes. Enter Haruna, aka Angry Gremlin with a chainsaw. She pulls up screaming like a League of Legends player after a bad game, and Ayumu immediately assumes she's the serial killer. To be fair, she is holding a chainsaw. Guess I live here now. That's literally Haruna's logic as she invites herself into Ayumu's house and demands food, snacks, and a bed. Bro just unlocked a second unpaid roommate. Alert, sus monster approaching. Some mysterious dude pulls up, locks eyes with Ayumu and says, "I want you." Nah fam, wrong genre. Ayumu's soul leaves his body. Ayumu activates zombie god mode and starts throwing hands at 100% power, because apparently undead people don't have human limitations. Man really out here like, I'm different. Haruna, still down bad from losing her powers, tells Ayumu to transform into a magical girl. His response? I can't become a girl. Her response? Bro, I do not care. Just do it. His ultimate move is called mistletoe kick. But here's the problem. It's not even a kick. His whole life is just one big L. And then, his classmates walk in on him mid-magical girl cosplay. Phones come out, cameras flash. His social life is officially over. Ayumu finally accepts defeat and says, I'm a Masu Shujo too. His soul has left the chat. The episode ends, but his suffering is eternal. Bro got murked and now he's narrating his own death like it's a true crime documentary. Girl screams don't look, like she's hiding a bad hair day, but it's way worse than that. My guy is struggling with his identity crisis. I'm a zombie, a magical girl, and somehow I'm still not having fun. Breakfast is fried eggs every day. If this was a sponsorship, they better be getting that bag from the egg industry. The entire school fights over MC's lunch like it's a 5-star gourmet meal. Bro just made eggs. New ninja girl pulls up, challenges MC, and then instantly starts acting like she lives there. Rent-free. Take Hellscythe to the ninja village. Bro, that's not how you ask for a favor. Ninja girl goes full combo mode, but MC eats it like a champ. Being a zombie really just means free retrees. MC thought he won, but plot twist, she's moving in. Bro's house is an Airbnb for supernatural weirdos. The main dude accepts his fate. First a magical girl, now a vampire ninja roommate. At least he'll never be bored. Flashback to how he met Hellscythe. Tried to riz her up with a UFO line. Bro had one shot and chose that. Plot twist. He died that night, and Hellscythe necromanced him back. Bro got the worst resurrection deal ever. Haruna is out here casting spells like she's in a D&D campaign, and Ayumu is just vibing until she pulls out the mistletoe kick, which, plot twist, isn't even a kick. Ayumu versus pudding is the anime food war we didn't ask for. He tries to eat it, fails, then goes through the 5 stages of grief over dessert. I'm a zombie. And a magical girl. Bro just hit us with the weirdest life update ever. Imagine trying to ask if someone wants eggs, and they take it as a fight invitation. Peak anime logic. You're not giving me all of it? Haruna. Girl, share the wealth. Pudding distribution should be fair and balanced. And first time I met him, I cut him in half, and he was fine. Imagine introducing yourself like this. Ayumu can pay. Ah yes, the classic anime tradition of making the protagonist financially suffer. These dudes out here, speculating anime girl underwear. Colors like it's the stock market. Market crash incoming. Ayumu. Puts on mask, I am masked Ayumu. Everyone else. Bro, we still know it's you. Orito hitting us with that, how far have you gotten with them? Like this is a dating sim. Ayumu gets a text from a girl. Orito and the boys instantly go detective mode, like it's a true crime podcast. Kyoko is a victim of that serial killer. Suddenly, this rom-com turned into a Netflix crime doc. They had beautiful blue eyes. Ah yes, let's romanticize the murderer. Totally healthy behavior. The pudding war escalates to anime battle levels. Who knew dairy products could spark a duel to the death? Senpai, you're gross. Even the anime knows Ayumu's friend is down bad beyond saving. Bro's whole diet is just protein, but plot twist. Veggies are on the menu today. Tragic. The daikon is moving. Either it's haunted or they're cooking eldritch horrors. You rate this meal 1 star. Gordon Ramsay would call it an abomination. Haruna's first attempt at cooking looks like something the CDC should classify as a biohazard. The food is literally dissolving the bowl, but everyone's worried about the bowl and not Ayumu's survival. No pulse? Nah, bro's just built different, aka undead. Mysterious dog man shows up, but instead of pizza, he's got an existential crisis delivery. Turns out the underworld has an open door policy. Come in all you want, but leaving? Not so much. Yu casually flexes her reality-altering powers like it's no big deal. King of the Night sounds like a goth band, but apparently he's running the whole soul-snatching operation. Yu suppresses emotions because her magic is basically a cosmic butterfly effect. Big yikes. You live with a monster. Nah, bro. Just a girl with god-tier powers and chronic self-doubt. Just cut its head off. Yeah, because that's totally easy when fighting a kaiju-sized whale. Ayumu hits 1000% power and somehow becomes cuter instead of scarier. Everyone is horrified. Ayumu out here giving Haruna the trust me bro treatment while she's having a full existential crisis. My guy really said, I'll be gentle, like that's supposed to be comforting. Haruna ain't buying it. Plot twist. Ayumu flexes his dual-class build, zombie and magical girl, like he's in some weird fantasy MMORPG. Caught in 4K. Peeping gets you verbally obliterated, and now Ayumu's the designated creep of the episode. You'll die if you don't drink blood? Bro really out here living that discount vampire life. Someone tries to call out Ayumu's preferences, and he counters with an ultra-violent threat that escalated way too fast. Haruna hitting that classic anime rage mode. Ayumu, why are you always walking into rooms unannounced? Why don't you ever wear clothes? My guy, she's been like this for 5 episodes. Are you new here? Haruna got sent on a fetch quest for Kyoto Tofu, but somehow ended up in Tokyo. Navigation stat at absolute 0. Kyoko enters the chat, pretending to be all sweet, but the girl's got more red flags than a theme park on safety inspection day. Kyoko's, can I get your life? Request is giving major villain energy, and Ayumu's not even getting a tutorial for this boss fight. Time to transform. And the squad wastes no time reminding Ayumu he looks like a magical girl reject. 0 support from the homies. He's glowing? Ayumu just unlocked Ultra Instinct or some plot armor nonsense. Kyoko wasn't ready. Kyoko pulls the classic, haha, I have 10 more lives move. Anime villains really need to stop flexing immortality. Bro came in hot with the, I'll turn your bones to ash energy. But let's be real, this is anime, so nobody's staying dead. Main dude finally meets the necromancer, Yu, and it's giving final boss but with emotional baggage. Protective gear game on point, but the villain is like, nice drip, but can it tank my plot armor? Somebody's out here casting a whole Latin incantation, and you just know it's about to get extra. Plot twist. Our MC is literally a zombie, and this is his cautionary tale. Don't try this at home like we could even if we wanted to. Turns out Yu is the ultimate magic magnet, and everyone is obsessed with stealing her power like it's the last PS5 at Best Buy. Villain going full anime mode, screaming percentages like a math teacher losing his mind. 100%, 150%, 500%. Chill. Yu drops a single die and suddenly it's a one-hit KO. Speech-based combat? Overpowered. Your words can't reach me now. Bold of you to assume you won't get ratioed by reality in like 5 minutes. Villain catching feelings mid-fight, questioning their whole existence, realizing they might actually care about someone. Classic. I feel great, said no one who just fought a magical death battle with a necromancer and lost most of their extra lives. I have the artifact of life. Okay, and? MC's got infinite plot armor. What now? Villain's finally out of stolen lives and suddenly scared to die. Bro, you had one job. Yu hits the squad with a not bad on her whole life like it's a Yelp review. Bro starts off casually thanking someone for the food, but little does he know, the night is about to go absolutely off the rails. My guy Ayumu drops the hottest mixtape about being a zombie and a magical girl, because normal school struggles weren't enough. Homie tries to flex his astrophysics knowledge but fumbles it by tying it into string theory like he just watched a YouTube doc at 3 a.m. Haruna gives him that show your work energy like a high school math teacher who just wants to ruin your day. Plot twist. The genius girl actually just guessed the entire exam and aced it. Truly a Sigma move. Ayumu takes a side quest call from Hellscythe Dono. who's basically the CEO of cryptic messages. Dai-sensei hits Ayumu with a hold on to this mysterious object but don't ask questions, like he's in a low-budget spy thriller. Ayumu tries to run 100 meters under the sun but immediately taps out, proving zombies were not built for track and field. Haruna screams at Ayumu to look behind you while he's in main character mode, completely ignoring the incoming doom. Dude accidentally gets his first kiss stolen by another guy, and immediately has an existential crisis. Understandable. Instead of processing his emotions, he gets jumped by the whole squad, because apparently one kiss marred instant roast session. Vampire Ninja Law drops a banger rule. If you accidentally kiss, congrats, you're married. No takebacks. Sarah basically threatens to kiss him just to mess with his head, proving she's living rent-free in his mind. In Tomonori, Yuki refuses to accept her own name while trying to force Ayumu into marriage. Denial level, expert. Final scene. The squad collectively agrees Orito is annoying, ending the episode with peak disrespect energy. Shakespeare getting misquoted left and right, but let's be real. If he saw this, he'd be rolling in his grave like a Beyblade. Main dude gets caught in 4K with some questionable glasses, and the roast session that follows is brutal. Man's ego got drop-kicked. Have you been waiting long? Bro, she's been cooking, literally and figuratively. Spoiler. Her food is an L. The great egg debate begins, except the eggs aren't eggs, and nobody questions it. Peak anime logic. They're hyping Hijiki like it's the next Bitcoin. Investing in seaweed stocks might be the move. I've never fallen for a guy before. Classic enemies to lovers, but forced by a weird ninja cult marriage clause. Romantic? No. Hilarious? Yes. Welcome home, darling. But make it peak awkward. Even AI-generated NPCs have smoother riz. Wife in training hands over a bento, and suddenly, it's a battle royale for first bite rights. Survival of the hungriest. Let's walk home together, energy, but with the emotional depth of a tax audit. Man really said, you exist, so I guess. She's speedrunning romance like it's a side quest. I'll force myself to like you, so return the favor. That's emotional capitalism. They go shopping, and main dude almost gets drafted into the lingerie wars. His trauma bar is maxed out. They hit up a beef bowl place, but the cow justice warrior arrives to guilt-trip them into vegetarianism. Guilt-trip speedrun any %. Haruna, out of nowhere. Kiss me. The pacing in this show is faster than a dude who just remembered he left the oven on. I'll turn you into a wife too. Episode ends with peak anime nonsense. Plot? None. Comedy? Certified gold. Bro just wanted to see his homie, but she hit him with the nah, I'm good energy. Imagine pulling up to your enemy's happy moment just to ruin the vibe. Peak hater behavior. Orders to kill you, but also, we need to protect you. Pick a struggle, my guy. The betrayal arc unlocked, and man's got hit with the we were never really friends special. Someone tell these vampire ninjas that free will is a thing, cause they really out here glitching. You're always honest? That's disgusting. Man just got complimented and still took it personally. Ayumu's built different, taking L's like it's a full-time job and still not dying. Is that a megalo? Bro, does it have a school uniform on? No? Then no. Context clues, my guy. Secret sword technique. Nothing happens. Skill issue, TBH. Bro started chanting like he's about to drop the hardest anime opening ever. Ultimate Masu weapon, sounding like it came straight from a Walmart clearance bin. Tomonori malfunctioning harder than Windows Vista on a 2009 laptop. Go on ahead. Ah yes, classic anime protagonist line before something dramatic happens. You dropping an existential crisis monologue like, she ain't the main reason for half the plot. Do you know about political correctness? Bro thought this was a TED Talk, not a zombie anime. Our boy Ayumu is still on his sad boy arc looking for you, but no luck. Bro is down bad. Meanwhile, he's feeling like he just ate gas station sushi. Something ain't right. PSA. The main character is a zombie, so if you see him tanking explosions, don't try it at home. Haruna out here giving chores like an unpaid landlord. Ayumu just trying to exist. Sarah talking about her bath like it was a war crime. Someone please get this girl a spa day. Ayumu thought he ordered spaghetti, but DoorDash blessed him with a whole Stradivarius instead. Big plot twist. The other zombie pulls up like a Walmart brand Itachi, questioning Ayumu's whole life. Ninja battle time, but the stakes are weird. Dude wants to die but also fight? Make it make sense. You're heavy. Haruna, dropping fat-shaming allegations in the middle of a zombie crisis. Is this the long-lost Antonio Spaghetti? Maybe. Maybe not. Culinary lore is deep. I can't let go of you, she'll run away. My guy, maybe that's a sign she doesn't want to be here. Someone slapped a whole time bomb on Ayumu's head like a limited edition party hat. Haruna blindly cuts a random wire, and somehow it works. Certified tech support moment. Homie Ayumu is in pieces. Literally. Squad's on a scavenger hunt for his limbs like it's an extreme game of Operation. Someone tries to wake him up with the village's secret medicine. But plot twist, it's actually poison. Big oops moment. Emergency CPR attempt. Yelling stay with me. Because that always works in anime logic. Spoiler, it doesn't. The necromancer dips and everyone's like, wow, betrayal much? Meanwhile, Ayumu out here in a coma, contemplating existence. Some mysterious figure pulls up like, yo, why Ayumu still AFK? Then they start throwing out ID numbers like it's the DMV. Ayumu, having an existential crisis in the void, decides maybe disappearing is the move. The squad strongly disagrees. Haruna drops some tough love like, bro, stop being a loser and wake up. Surprisingly motivational for someone that yells 24/7. The villain gets called a clueless moron, with enough force to cause emotional damage. Character development ensues. Ayumu resurrects and immediately gets blamed for citywide destruction. Bro can't catch a break even in Undeath. King of Night out here being a major edgelord, summoning Megalo just to make you sad. Someone revoke his villain license. Time for a magical girl transformation sequence. Because why fight serious battles when you can do it in a frilly outfit? Ayumu goes Ultra Instinct, but in percentage form, 400%, 500%, 700%. Man's just making up power levels at this point. The villain monologues about immortality being pain, but Ayumu hits back with, nah, I got homies, you don't. Absolute ratio. Yu finally accepts staying with the squad, and everyone gets emotional. Meanwhile, Ayumu flexes his ultimate riz.